That is literally the first thing that is heard on the recording, so that's fun. Okay. Okay, so roll stupid. I'm gonna roll as Holden this time because why not?
Holding my ball.
Yeah! No, wait, that's bad.
Alright, we both have 19.
No. Okay. Yeah, that's. Oh, wait, no, I got a 20 on Holden. I'm better. Hold on. So you all don't have to do a roll off. Thank you,
I
puzzle
want
fuckers.
to do a roll off.
You didn't
I'm
even
gonna roll a
roll.
20. I did not even roll.
But wait, but
If you
what
roll
if
a
we
20 against
re-roll
your
and then
own
get the
old
20?
character, that'd be crazy.
Then we have to
Okay,
take it off.
no, I got a 17. I would have
Then you're
lost that
taking
roll
off
off.
your pants. Okay, so
I'll take on mine.
roll.
Can I take off mine?
Furious and I'm just
Man.
kidding. I wish it was like a 2.
Who would Holden want to do the recap?
Matt does.
Holden would
No.
absolutely want Chaos to do the recap. So Matt,
No.
what happened last time?
No. I
Died.
died.
No.
We were walking, I think. I can't remember what happened in the beginning, but then, like, we noticed Ugo was just gone. And we were like, fuck. So, we go around, we start running for some reason that I can't remember. Honestly. Sounds.
The Devourer.
Yeah. So, we
You were
fucking
finding
dash,
a
and
trail.
we, then we see a big man. And
No,
then we
you shot
start
at the
running
big
the
man.
other way. And then we
You
see
shot-
Ugwa is dead.
Super dead.
And super big dead. And
Thanks to
we
Zach
have
for
to
not
keep
wanting
running.
to play him anymore so that I could gore pill him. Let's go. Anyways, continue.
A shout out to my man for killing himself.
Lore accurate.
And then
No.
True to heart.
we get to a wall, and
fort.
I cast jump on the lady, and we jump up the wall.
I threw her up.
And
A fool.
then we jump down somehow, and
Big
Cal,
woman.
it starts climbing up the wall.
Yeah, no, you're
then they-
missing out on an important part that's leading.
she
up to
broke her
where we're at
fucking
now.
leg.
People like got down safely. Some like rode on her, but yeah, she just straight up jumped and like really hurt herself. Then got hit with lethargy from haste. So like she's borderline useless at the moment.
And then I come in,
She did her
just
part.
fucking land in the ground like, I'm
Like
okay.
a straight up just spike in the ground, just completely unfazed.
And
Yes.
Then they run to a house, and I get on top of a building, and I keep using my grapple hook, and then I saw a hand.
also,
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Big one.
sure fucking Birch and Birch again, actually, probably would have died.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Birch almost died like twice last session, and
Saving everyone.
Just yes, which is what he would want to do, but still.
So should I have made a new
They had
character?
a game. He had a
Um,
game of chicken with a big man.
So, just to fill in some of the gaps, you got the basics down outside of you literally didn't at any point mention the Stalker, that it was like the main threat to Chaos because it was messing with him and it was the reason that Chaos tried to jump off of the building because he was in
Yeah.
extreme panic after trying to shoot the Stalker, realizing that it was a hallucination, and at that point he once again heard the clicking that he had then associated with the Stalker only a few feet behind him, and I don't even think Chaos looked but like turned around. He just immediately just instinctively jumped off of the building. And as he no you did, that's right, because as you jumped you turned around and you saw that it had its arm out as if it was trying to reach you, and as you turned back around there was a large hand directly in your path. Now then, okay, so for the people who are not Chaos and were all hiding in the, I believe it was a tavern
Am
or
I
something.
It was a
not
building.
chaos?
It was a
It
building.
was a tavern. It was a very
I believe-
large building.
Yeah,
and
was,
we,
I'm
broke
pretty
open the
sure it
door
was a
and fixed
tavern. Yeah, so
It
like
was
we broke in the
just
thing. Somebody created an
house.
illusion.
Me.
You did. I forgot you could create illusions. Good job, you little Fookie. But But stop. so, so yeah, you all are there. You have last heard the devourer, the large creature, kind of like just scamper off, kind of away from you guys. And as you kind of regroup, Chaos, I need you to make a roll for me.
Why?
Um,
Okay.
I need
D20?
Hold on.
Make your religion check.
So
I'm
as
scared.
as you kind of turn back around and see this large hand, it being the only thing in your path. Literally, there is nothing you can do to stop it. You are about to be in its palm. Your world kind of goes black for a moment. You can't
Black!
you can't tell if it's from just
Shut up.
from like a physical thing. You don't know if something has already happened or if it's a mental block. But you feel something. And I need to ask you a question on if you are going to accept it or if you are going to reject it.
Bro is probably like frozen right now, like, huh?
In this moment of desperation, what are you going to do?
Can I think about it?
Not really.
You have a few
There's
seconds.
not
Can I
much
phone
time here.
Can I phone a friend?
Hey, what up, Jesus? It's your boy.
my
Jesus tells him, bro, what up? You about to die, I'll see you soon.
You are
Because like
work.
I feel like if I make the wrong choice here, I just die.
If you don't make a choice, you double die.
Yeah.
Because Aaron will kill you.
I don't know if there's any reason not to accept it or not. I'm so fucking
Kill you!
bomb you. Bomb you.
There it is.
We thought of the same fucking thing.
That's what
I
I was
love that
hoping
video,
for.
dude.
Take that, Obama.
Matt, you have 5
fuck.
seconds.
Okay.
5, 4,
Wait, can I do something really quick?
3.
Flip a coin.
It's heads.
I accept.
Okay. So as your mind goes dark and you like your vision completely cuts out, now
Fuck.
I need you to make a like D20 roll at disadvantage.
Motherfucker. I'm getting a 1 here. Motherfucker.
Explodes.
That's
Oh,
not
I
bad.
rolled 2. 10.
10?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It was a 6 and a 10.
that is literally as mid as you can get. So like not bad,
I'm
not good.
pissed. I want to kill myself.
So
I did everything wrong.
as you you kind of like let that darkness kind of like into you to a degree. Your sense, you regain your senses, and you are now actively touching the palm of this large hand, but everything is so slow to the point where you have time to sit here and look at it as your hand begins to touch it and kind of like fall back. But as this is all happening, you can see your arms and your veins and just the general bone structure of your body just warping, and fuck, it hurts. I mean, all you can really pay attention to is just the absolute agony you are going through right now. But as this is happening, I'm going to give you the option to either give me some sort of roll to get the fuck out of Dodge, or any other wild thing you may be interested in doing.
Do I think it can touch the middle of its back, you guys?
What?
And you can't.
What are you, Aaron Yeager? The fuck are you trying to do?
Rumbly. Rumbly.
Fuck. I guess I just run.
In the air.
Give me some sort
I
of
don't know.
roll.
Fuck.
And I need you to
like what?
explain how you were going to try and do this. Some sort of roll to try and get away. I need you to explain. You
How
currently
high am I
have-
off the ground?
You are. You literally just jumped off of, like you said, the one of the tallest buildings you could find. So
Oh, it's a tall building. You said it was like a water silo.
yes, so like probably 30 to 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
Let's make it 80.
Is there like a tallish building near me
Um,
that like I can land on without dying?
you are
Like
literally
10
like in
feet,
the middle of
maybe.
the street.
But like,
No,
am I just falling right now?
if you can give me a fucking roll. to try
Okay,
and
what
do
kind?
something,
Acrobatics?
It just a roll. It has to match what you're gonna try and do.
Oh.
A 15. Okay, so
So no, we're gonna. I have, I have this bullshit skill. So technically, that's a 21.
all right.
I could. So wait, but where am I? Am I just like falling?
You are.
Or am I on the hand?
You are like actively like your mind is just racing as you are seeing you like actively. Your body is actively colliding with this colossal hand in like slow motion almost.
Okay.
So like you have time to make a decision.
I guess I'm going to like try to go like into the hand and jump off the hand to like then like nearest like building that I can like touch.
Like,
So with a 15 acrobatics,
Technically
You-
21.
fair enough.
Okay.
Actually, for that, no, we're gonna say it's a 15 for what is currently happening.
That's fair, I guess.
So you kind of you have all this thought process and all this decision making, and you go to hit the hand, and as you start to like push off of it, time kind of speeds back up, and you're able to like move. But as you try to push yourself off, just your right forearm snaps as it seems like whatever was happening with your body didn't fully take effect yet and like get solid and just kind of like but you so you mean you just make this scream, but even yourself you don't really understand what the hell just came out of your body, the noise you made, but you still managed to kind of push yourself off with the other remaining limbs, and you fall about 30 feet hitting the ground, which falling it's like 10, it's like a d6 per 10 foot, isn't it? That's what I'm gonna say.
it's
So
a D6 or yeah, you're right.
so you're gonna take 3d6 of falling damage. So you're gonna take
Are you
11
rolling
points
that
of
or am I?
damage. Yes, I rolled
11.
that.
Oh, I almost took 100.
You're gonna take 11 points of falling damage.
Just
and
put
as,
11
as
instantly.
you hit the ground, you kind of take a second. You're like that overwhelming pain is just all you can think about. You're just sitting there in like the fetal position, and you can't even see it. As like now your vision is almost becoming like covered in like blood, but you can feel that right arm snapping itself back into place and reinforcing itself with bone and ligament.
Ah!
And
Ow.
everyone else, what are you doing right now?
I am hearing the thing
You
stomp
can hear-
around.
You can hear it move around, all the shuffling at this point. Now that chaos has probably bounced off of it, you might be hearing it like running into buildings as it's like trying to swivel and turn, and you can absolutely hear. You can't even make it out to be chaos, but you can just hear these undistinguishable just squeals and screeches, like not squeals as in pigs, but just like this horrid screaming almost of some like abomination dying horribly. What are we doing?
How is Cass? Not Cass. What's her name? Cal looking.
Cal, she's still not doing too hot. Right,
Is she being? Is she deteriorating or is she
she's not
stabilized?
deteriorating. She's stabilized, but like she's still not in great shape. I mean, she did like pretty much break her legs.
True.
She didn't break them, but they're probably at the very least badly sprained.
That's what that's called.
I'm an idiot. I just realized something. If I thought of, I would have made the right decision.
I'm like pretty much crouched in the building, aren't I?
Yeah, you were just like
Yeah.
you're like laying on the ground trying to fit in as best as you can.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I wanted like go help, but I don't know how to do that without metagaming. IDK. I really have to pee, so I'm gonna pee out now.
He just walks out of the building casually, pisses on a light pole, and walks back inside. All right, guys.
Yeah,
it's the
walks
plan.
back.
It's like the creatures watching him, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And then they just go back to looking around because they just
I'm
completely
mauling
forgot.
chaos to death.
Yeah.
So okay, I can properly hear that it's like away now, right?
You can tell that it is a ways away from you. It's probably about 150 feet away from you.
Can I go outside?
You can go back through your illusion. It will not break it.
Okay,
By
can I do that?
the way, at this
Poke
point,
the head out.
Thorn is like panicking. Like she now hearing whatever is happening, is like, we gotta go. We have to do something. We can't just let him die. Something's clearly wrong.
Yes, it is. Let's that's true. True.
Yo, that's so true. So true, Shoddy. Come on.
Power word scrunch.
Power word.
But yeah, I'm gonna go outside. Do I see anything from there, or is there like?
So are you gonna like kind of peek your head out, or are you just gonna kind of like quickly dash out and look? What are you doing exactly? I want to know.
What's it called? I'm gonna like lean myself out.
Okay, so as you lean yourself out, we are going to go back to Chaos's point of view. But these are going to happen simultaneously. Chaos, you are on the ground after just feeling your body just tear itself apart and rebuild itself. You kind of are able to regain vision in one of your eyes, which, mind you, you can just... This eye feels perfect. I mean, you feel like you can just make out so many more details.
Are you sure I'm not just blind?
If you were blind, you wouldn't be able to see it all, dumb shit. So,
I'm
but
kind of hoping.
So you've got that going for you. So that's something. What do you want to leave me alone? So yeah, but as you see this, you kind of like look up as you're sat here on the ground shaking, and everything kind of goes back like slow motion again. At this point, it almost feels like instead of just whatever was compelling you before is gone, but now it is just pure adrenaline. And you glance up, and you once again see this creature, like now looking down at you again with this massive maw, and its hand coming down to like smash you on the ground. And as well as that, you see that, and you kind of like go to like rest your head again. But as you are kind of like re-aiming, you see what appears to be Ash down the street looking at you from a building through a wall. So that's news. I mean, that's what you said. You were just like peeking through the illusion, right? So it just straight up.
Oh, okay. That's. I thought you meant like I just had wall hacks.
No,
Basically,
like here's the Ash is just.
He's just V clipping.
Yeah, pretty much. So you see Ash, but you also see this light. like this bluish green, like starting to pulsate, swirling light about 20 feet away from you in the direction of Ash, but kind of down an alleyway. And as you draw your attention to this, you see it flash. And at that moment, everything kind of takes back to real time, and you just hear this, and you see this ball of energy come from an alleyway and hit the hand of this thing, and it just decimates about half of it. And this thing makes some, like, just like this horrid screech, and it looks over there, and you see a couple people run out from said alley, and one of which is a small dwarven man who, while being quite sullied and pretty battle worn since you've last seen him, appears to be Jorn Ironwill. Along with two others. That's what you thought.
Oh my god, it's like a plot
others.
twist.
This is insane.
Another one alongside him appears to be a large frame, small for what it is, half-orc man who appears to be well above the fighting age.
Oh god.
And Zach, would you like to give us a description of your beautiful man?
Oh my god.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, you mean they're them Punkle Fuckus?
Okay. I was curious what the voice was gonna be. Give us a description of Mr. Punklefuckus.
God, I made this up a couple hours ago. Jesus Christ. Give me a second.
Just say
I'll send the picture that you have for him in general.
Yeah. Just imagine Uncle Ruckus. Y'all know Boondocks, right? But he's
Oh
a
my
beefcake.
god.
He's a fucking
That
beefcake
is
orc.
Oh my
legitimately an AI
god.
generated image of Uncle Ruckus as an orc.
Fucking
Punkle fuckus.
big, sexy of a man.
Yeah. He is
The embodiment of a chode.
what is it? He's like 5'2" or 3" as a half orc. So for a half orc, he's extremely small while still being about 280 pounds. So he is stout.
Yeah.
So
He is firm.
very. And at the moment, Punklefuckus and Jorn are sprinting out to try and seemingly do something. Maybe distract, maybe they're just going all in to try and fight this thing. But lastly, out of the alley, you see another dude. I know, very, very, very meat party here. Another dude walk out. Very nonchalantly, so to like, considering he's not nonchalant, but I mean he's not exactly rushed.
Nonchalant dreadhead.
He has rather different drip to him. He's not wearing conventional armor.
He's not wearing clothes.
He
You built
instead of
different.
like classic armor, he seems to be wearing like thick leather, kind of like a suit almost. Along with having a very fancy and like shiny golden like bionic arm that is like ripping out of the suit itself. And mind you, he also has a very, very stylish hat on. That, like, I mean, if you were women, you would understand that, like, you would just have to give it all up. But out walks a man that is loaded with items that...
Has bro just been stealing?
No.
Has bro just been
Let me
pillaging?
finish! That is loaded with items that Chaos, you would immediately recognize. He has 4 things on him that seem like direct descendants of what you have recently acquired. That being firearms.
Firearm.
He hath gun.
He
But
has
outside
that
of
damn
that-
flaming arms.
So, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, so that being said, Chaos, you are now kind of like coming to it once more. You feel like you finally have some slight control over your body, and you think that you could move through just at this point it's less pain and more just you feel every inch of
Wrong.
you is just sore, and you just feel weird. Like what you think should be able to move your arm really only kind of like moves part of your forearm and like whatnot. So like you think you might be able to get away a little bit, but it might not be too easy. And for the rest of the party, now seeing, or Ash rather, you see this giant, like just super bright bolt of it, like just seemed like pure magical energy to some extent, just blast through this thing's hand. And it kind of takes a step back, and you see two men start charging it. What are you gonna do?
Have they seen me?
Presumably. I mean, they're not directly looking at you right now, seeing as there might be
Okay.
a slightly larger threat.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Wait, do I see? I see chaos, right? You said I just stared at
You
him.
see Chaos, yes. You see Chaos, and all three dudes walk out from the alley.
3.
Three.
I like big guns.
Wait, what was there's? Oh, there's Toblerone. Yeah, that's his name.
Toblerone?
Yes.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Toblerone.
Okay.
Toblerone's insane.
So what are you gonna do? You mean you are currently the only one
Is there
looking
like
out.
an? Oh wait, yeah, no.
Ash?
Oh, you're talking to me. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
to.
stupid.
Oh no. Does it look like how's chaos? How's chaos looking?
He's
I think it'll be
moving
fine.
now, like seemingly of his own will, so that's something. But like not well.
First, I'm gonna
Mind
tell
you,
I don't even
also,
know that's
the,
me though.
Mind you, I do want to say the creature that is on the ground resembles Chaos. It has like what appear to be his clothes on it, but it's fucked up. it looks
Can I shoot it?
very wrong.
Can I cast 10th level fireball?
I would
I'm gonna-
advise you would.
Wait, this isn't okay.
So
Where's
the,
that
the
thing?
creature on the ground.
That
I would
thing.
now like to send another picture in chat.
Evil
chaos generally
I
speaking,
hate stealing.
What it looks like. With the added like there is still equipment on him. So imagine like he has like a slight like rucksack type thing on, some like very messed up clothing from how like the body has grown. That is currently what is on the ground. That is moderately chaos shaped.
What the fuck is that?
Kill it.
Oh no! I see. I see.
And
I'd like to tell.
you give me a. I'll take a history or a perception.
What the dog doing?
From myself.
From you, yes.
Who am I?
Holding.
20. Dirty.
You're holding.
Okay. Which one was that? Perception or history?
Perception.
Okay, so you, as you're looking at this thing on the ground, as it's starting to kind of like get up and like slightly move itself, you do see kind of like these pulses and what you imagine would be like its major arteries and whatnot going through its going through its body, of like this green pulsating light.
He's turning into the Hulk.
Which you may find familiar. And I will leave it at that.
I see. I remember this back in the summer of.
So you don't remember it at all, is what I'm gathering.
Do you expect me to remember things?
Yeah.
Remember downtown in Abacos?
Oh, is that when the fucking creature got bit? Our creature got bit by
By a
another
different creature?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The Wendigoon.
Our creature.
The Gooner, if you will.
First, I'm gonna tell his little girlfriend that
He's gone
He's a-
now.
He's a dog.
Hey, look, your boy's gone, but I always be here for you, Shotty. You
I'll
got
always
me.
be there for your baby. Don't worry.
Tell her
I'll
I got
get you
that
right.
dog
He
in
just
me.
stabs you 67 times.
I paid it with my
69.
ass.
No, wait. Tell her I got that dog in
68
me.
stab wounds.
You just like a ghost of chaos just appears in front of Ashley. I'll tell her I got that dog in me.
His last words.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
for sure. I'm gonna tell the capable members of our group.
Okay.
I'd say leave
hell
the.
is-
Oh my god,
It should be.
Pine. I almost called her Maple.
Maple
Like
syrup.
Pine, Cal, and I think Big Man. You're fine, right?
I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah. I guess Pine and Cal might need to be left behind. So Pine
Cal
can take
to,
care of
Yeah. Okay.
recuperate.
Yep.
But I'll tell the others like, hey, there's a chaos-shaped goblin thing over there, and
He is
I'm
a
pretty
goblin.
sure that's our boy because I can just see the raw stank off of that. And also, what's his fucking name?
Jorn.
This is John.
Jotunheim and two other dudes are there. I think they're friendly, judging how they're with Jagoblin,
As you say
Genesis
this,
here.
you say Jotunheim, and
Jordan
Jet
High.
like perks up, and she says, "Is John out there?"
John Halo?
Yeah. Not John. Jack.
Jim. I think it's Jim.
No. What's his name?
Jambalaya?
And then Cal just like weakly goes, "It's Jorn, you fucking idiots!" It's like
We
she's
we said John.
that one.
Wait, Pine says that?
No, Cal.
No,
Oh.
Cal.
I was like, what?
Pine just
dead?
loses her shit.
She just starts. She pulls out a Glock and just starts shooting everybody. But no, she's like, "I should go help him before I get yelled at." And
Yes.
she just kind of like runs out of the illusion. So with that,
I'm good too.
yes, I would also say that Kai would run immediately with her. Holden would probably walk out. And
I'm gonna crawl out.
Thorn would also absolutely run out, knowing that Chaos is probably still alive for the time being. And so you are crawling out of it, right? Adam?
Yep.
I will say you are going to arrive a little bit late because you have to kind of like squeeze out of the building, unless you're just going to go
Yeah.
like full send it and just and just like
No, I'm squeezing out.
okay. You're going to arrive a little behind. Ash, what are you doing?
Well, besides telling them all, I'm gonna try and oh god. Can I move to a street where I can get like 100% clear view of everything that's going on?
You can literally walk out into the middle of the road and like right now, and it's like like I said, it's about 150 feet away. It is just a straight street, and you can see the Devourer, the three people, and then the Chaos Goblin, and everybody running towards it. You can literally see everything.
Would I be able to see the Stalker?
At the moment, you do not know where that is at.
Do I even know that exists?
Nope.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you know something was out there, but you didn't know that it was like chasing Chaos.
How do I know it's not just like his like schizo demon?
Exactly. So
But yeah, I guess I'll try and lead the charge. No, I can't lead the charge. I'm fucking crippled. But
come on, guys.
just I got like little what do they call it? Crutches.
Yeah.
He's like that fucking what is his name? Was it Jimmy from South Park?
Gimme!
Jet is like holding you with her bottom two arms, like a little like baby. You've got like your like legs folded up.
Rock
She's like
buddy.
this with her bottom arms, and her top arms are just like holding the flame swords. But so you all are all running towards the fight now, yes?
Yes, I would like to do that.
So Chaos. What are we gonna try and do here? You are able to kind of
is there,
start
like-
trying to move yourself.
Is there like an alleyway?
There's the one that they just came out of, which is about 20 feet away from you.
Is there something closer to me, or something that is not towards them?
Probably. There's probably an alley about another 20 to 30 feet away in the opposite direction. If you want to try and get away from literally everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that your plan? You want to try and skitter off?
Yeah. I'm
I'm
embarrassed.
glad.
I'm
So
scared. I'm embarrassed. I don't got that dog
give
in me.
me.
Some balance.
I want you to give me an acrobatics at disadvantage, and this is going to omit your stupid fucking broken thing.
Some bullshit.
You're literally in a new body. I don't want to hear it.
18.
Some bullshit.
It's so
18.
sad.
Okay, no,
I
I mean,
can't believe I
so-
rolled a below 20.
you start to kind of like push yourself up, and you're fumbling for a second, but you manage to kind of like dig your fingers into the ground, which mind you is stone, where you are currently at, and you kind of like steady yourself, and you just start to rip, and you on all fours take to it a little more naturally than you would have expected, which you might need to go kind of like trauma searching for that. But
What?
either way, so like you start to just rip off, and typically speaking, you're fast. You're definitely faster than like your average creature.
40
but-
feet.
With currently, you would say that you are probably going, in D&D terms, about 60 feet. Instead of your normal 40. And you immediately are able to just like rip into that alleyway away from everything.
Rip and tear.
And you kind of, what do you do from there? Do you just kind of like collapse and take a sec? What do you do?
He dies.
I suppose.
Okay.
Just
And,
try to get used to my, like, this, see what the fuck is going on.
Fair enough. So as you do that, you kind of get away from everything, and as you turn into this alley, now that you are completely secluded, and you kind of take a second to yourself, from within the alley, a ways down where it is nice, dark, and foggy, you hear some clicking.
Oh.
I'm about to start swinging.
And everybody else, the people who are running, you see the creature dart off. And I would like to
Lot of
okay,
creature.
so you
Is
all,
it targeting me?
Yes.
no.
No, wait, which, oh, that one. Not, I thought you were about to say, like, the fucking,
No, like
the
you heard-
big one just, like, turns towards
no,
me and is like,
you
you!
heard like the like low clicking, like what you had been hearing before.
Yeah.
And everybody else, as you're running towards him, like the fight, a couple rounds of combat essentially go by. You see the half-orc kind of tussling, it kind of using what appears to just be mostly strength-based combat, but also some magical components to fight this thing. His combat style is extremely unrefined, but it works somehow. The Jorn is also obviously up front, trying to take the brunt of the combat, and the Tiefling in the back is able to provide range support. And as you guys get closer and closer, go ahead and roll initiative. Chaos, I will have you go ahead and roll as well.
My
Chaos
butt,
fought his
I'm
own battles, bro.
tight right now.
I see.
24.
5.
5.
I do believe I'm going fast, don't I?
I do
my God,
believe
hold and
I'm
roll a
going
1.
to kill myself.
Oh, I'm not going last.
Holden's just watching.
There's so many fucking things. 18. What's Holden doing? What was his thing?
What?
What was
do you mean?
what was Holden's initiative? Not Holden.
One.
Birch's.
16.
Zach, what was yours?
Ditch.
Remember,
14.
you have an advantage on that as well.
Yeah, it automatically does it.
Okay.
We got 14.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay, so first things first. Chaos, you are the first to react. I guess it's something to do with you're now hearing
Got
this
that dog in
clicking.
you.
Yeah, you got that mutt.
Oh God.
Hearing that clicking must have just like invoked like a primal fear, and you like lock right in, and you are able to react almost instantly. What are you doing?
How close did I hear like directly behind me?
It is 30 feet away. It's like kind of off in the darkness of the alley, but you can tell that it is absolutely, it knows you're there, and you know why it's there.
So am I at a dead end? Or
You like just darted into the alley. So you're probably you're like at the entrance of the alley essentially from where that street was. So you're basically in between a behemoth and this thing.
is there any? I'm assuming there's no like other. It's either towards that or towards the
There's
behemoth.
walls on either side of you.
Is there like texture? Is it like things I can climb on?
They're like modern day kind of like style, like tight brick fitting houses and whatnot.
I did dig into the stone floor before. I'm gonna try
I didn't have
it.
to make it obvious, thank God. I was trying to make it like I was trying to use that as a hint, and I was like, please don't make me like point this out 4 times.
I am going to try to scale the wall
Okay.
and just like
And
get up
die.
high and away.
All right. So, as you react pretty much immediately, you go to try and you kind of remember that you relatively easily just dug your nails into the stone like pavement essentially.
It's
Of
like
the
the
street.
Spider-Man scene where he
And-
figures out he can climb walls.
You try and kind of like make it happen again, and you just effortlessly just dig your fingers into this brick wall as you discover that you have a 20-foot climb speed in this form as well. And this means you are able to make it up to the top of these buildings specifically. And now what?
I'm going to
Or
I don't know, just like be aware of like it's probably going to teleport behind me.
Take the dodge action, I guess. That's what you're trying to do.
I forgot that's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so is that all you're gonna do?
I guess I'm scared. So
Okay, so. Okay, so next we have Jorn. What's homeboy gonna do?
Kill.
What? Surely not. So as Jorn
Roy.
is up here already, he's been in combat with the behemoth for a minute. You see, he, if you're gonna believe it, he takes Hamner.
Whoa.
He does that with it. He he misses really badly. And that's all, folks. Good job, Jordan. Then it is you. So Jet runs. She takes the dash action. She gets about 50 feet away from everything. Don't think she can do anything with that. Yeah, no, she cannot. And now Holden runs, takes the dash action. He gets 60 foot closer. Very cool. Birch, so you are effectively going to have half of your movement speed used from having to crawl out of that. So you have whatever it is halved. Round up 5, what it's like for whatever it is. If it's like,
What the fuck is half of 45?
that just make it 25.
It's 22.25.
So round up to 25. So you have 25. You can dash and make it 50. So which means you would still be 100 feet away.
Yes, I will
So
bet.
next is Kunkel Fuckus. You are all up in them guts right now on this creature that is hideous. And it does
How
not
bad does
match
it smell?
anything like your supreme vision of a race.
Is it a goddamn orc?
It's not an orc, but man, is it... Oof. It's ugly.
Might as well fucking be. Shit.
About as ugly as an orc, I can tell you that.
Gotcha. And I'm right up in its ball sack, you
You
said?
are up in its balls, yes.
Okay. I guess I ain't doing shit.
Yes, that does miss. Only by
I have
one,
a
though.
feeling we're about to hear some words that are going to get us banned off YouTube.
Yeah, try not to, like, say anything too wild.
No, I know.
But,
Oh, I technically got 3 chances at that, don't I?
are you hitting him with a whip? That also misses. You're like 5 feet away from him, and you're just like,
Bro can't get the fucking whip to crack.
he's like, he sit there. He's like, I have an idea. He's like, I can't get it out of the fucking holster. So he misses all 3 times.
Shit,
He can't get the whip out. He can't whip it out, fellas. He has 80.
And you said 17?
Or
Wait, no, I
60,
don't know how the
rather.
fuck this works. I was gonna try to telekinetic shove him as a bonus action.
I mean,
Like, that would
he
work.
is, like, gargantuan, but you could try that.
No, it's fine. I guess let the next person go. Fuck.
Oh, the next person? Happily. So, Chaos. So, as you scale the building,
I don't think that's a person.
That thing.
that thing.
That god awful thing.
So, as you scale the building, ooh. God, I forgot how funny I made this thing.
That's not.
So-
I'm scared.
I never said y'all were supposed to fight this whole battle. I just said that it was happening. How it plays out is up to you.
Yeah,
But-
I don't think these are winnable at all. By the way, I think he's
Sometimes you
literally
need
just
a
trying to
little bit
teach
of
us to
humbling.
fight away.
But
Fight away, run away.
so let's see. Why is it like that? That's weird. I need to fix that later. Okay, so Chaos, K Beast. As you scale the building,
Beast
you're
us.
kind of, like, looking around, as you are super alert, it pays off because as you kind of look, you like hear like a slight just, and then as you turn around, it's right next to you, and at this point, unlike before, you can tell that it is actively trying to get you now rather than play with you. And at this point, it is going to try and swing it's like one of its like gangly claws at you, and this will be at disadvantage, correct? Because you
I,
took the dodge.
if that's how dodge works,
Hey
yeah.
Ryan, is dodge a single attack or is it every attack on that round?
Let me
Just say it's every
see.
attack.
Until the start of your next turn. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good for you.
Oh hell yeah!
And
Okay.
dex saving
Wow.
throws with advantage.
It is going to try and
Ooh.
swing at you with one of its gangly, like clawed arms, and that first attack is going to be a 16. What is your AC normally? 17. Okay, so
17.
it does miss you, but you do realize as you go to like dart away from this, you kind of like overcompensate for how fast you thought you would be, and you like wildly move away from him. And,
Bro hits the wall.
For all intents and purposes, for flavor here, this is me informing you that in this form you have a +1 to AC because of faster reflexes, but because you put yourself kind of in like a like you did not expect to be over here, and it kind of like threw you off. This next attack is going to be a flat roll, but you'll be fine afterwards.
Okay.
Oh god.
He just wants to get one in. So he rolled a nat 20.
No, I did not, but it is a 30 total. So,
Huh?
Ooh.
Hey, how did he roll a 16 and then a 30?
yeah. So he swings out to get you that first try, and you manage to dodge him, and you like just throw yourself back, and you startle yourself with how quickly you've done it, and it kind of makes you stumble. And as you're stumbling, he manages to raise his other arm, and kind of manages to like dig it into like one of your calves.
Can I use uncanny dodge?
No, not at the moment. Not while you're still getting used to stuff.
No.
And you're literally like partially on the ground. So he manages to like get 2 of his fingers into one of your calves, dealing 17 points of damage. But you pull yourself away, and as you right yourself again, he once again tries to make another claw attack on you. This time at disadvantage once more. 18 AC, he hits you again.
That's lame.
And it is going to be another 13 points of slashing.
Wait, what was the first one?
It was...
Not gonna lie, I completely zoned out.
17 and 13.
Fucking 30?
It's not over, don't worry. And as he
It better be.
hits that final attack with his claws, you see him kind of hunch on the ground, and he launches himself forward at you with his maw open, almost in like this death bloom.
This is about to be another decapitation.
And
If it hits, it's instant kill.
Matt, you're gonna love this.
I'm so pissed.
He rolled a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
And since he is throwing his entire body at you, I'm going to, and he fails like miserably, I'm going to let you get not a guaranteed crit, but if you roll a 15 or higher on an opportunity attack that I am giving you, you're going to get a crit on it.
Ooh.
So, since he is in
I
like
have
a
to roll it
very
with
vulnerable
disadvantage?
spot right now, no, you do not.
Okay.
Though it will not be a weapon attack, it will be an unarmed strike,
Unarmed strike.
and I will tell you what happens damage-wise. In terms of a bonus, what
Should I just roll
what is
it?
your average bonus to an unarmed? 7? Okay, just keep that for now.
+7. Yeah. Wait, +7? Damn, why?
Don't
No.
know.
Oh, wait, that's because mine. Probably something to do with that. I don't know.
So what'd you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll it yet. One
Maybe
second.
you should do that.
Clear.
Man,
I rolled a 6.
that's crazy. So you go to like try and scratch at him as he like just leaps over you, and accidentally just leaps off of the building, and and you don't land any hit on it. or actually rather you do land a hit, but it just doesn't do anything.
You scratch his
And
toes.
Okay, so what the fuck is this thing?
but
I'm
as
going through
it
stone
leaps
with
off of the
ease.
building,
I'm
you
scared.
kind of like right yourself again, and you realize that actually no, never mind. I'll leave that for a second. Next,
No, wait.
big man time. So, big man has taken a decent bit of. I didn't roll that. I need to roll that real quick because I never actually rolled the damage for Cowboy's anti-material rifle.
Has one
Damn.
does.
This is so bullshit. I asked for an anti-material rifle like 8 times and I can't get it.
Oh, because you're not a god tier artificer. But okay. So, yeah, so that damage is done. So this thing being rightfully kind of pissed that one of its hands got really messed up and now there's a bunch of people trying to hit it, is going to... That is not the right... There we go. Is going to kind of take its good arm and just sweep the area in front of it, and it is going to be able to try and catch Kunkel and Jorn in this attack, being a 27 on Kunkel and a 19 on Jorn. Jorn, what is your AC? 22. And I know Kunkel's is not a 27. So, Kunkel,
Enjoy the
you
book.
are going to take 11 whole points of bludgeoning. And
No.
I also need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Okay. 25.
Good job. Okay. And it is going to, after, like, it manages to sweep through Kunkel and Jorn manages to kind of, like, just bat its arm out of the way, it comes back for a backhand. Once again, Kunkel, that is, what's your AC?
19.
Okay, you managed to dodge it this time, kind of being savvy to it, and wow, it does not want to hit Jorn, I guess. And for this one, let's see, Shep is 20 feet away. Okay, yeah. So for this one, this thing kind of like looks over to the guy with what appear to be just bigger, better guns than Chaos has, and kind of like lifts its massive head up and just starts to like wrap it down on top of him, and that is going to hit. So you all see this like super long gangly neck drop down as it's like the kind of like foremost part of its head just wraps itself around the guy in like the suit style, and he's going to take 28 points immediately and
Die.
Promptly.
oh god, I really fucking hope he succeeds in this. That would be so funny. A strength saving throw. Okay, he's good. Oh my god, that would have been so funny. Okay, so he manages to like free himself from its mouth before it can like lift him back up in its mouth. But with that, it's not too happy. And next, we have Ash.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with unreliable.
You're
This gun I found.
I cast fireball.
just in the group of like friends.
No.
Damage. Who are you, like? Well, where
Outs-
exactly are you just casting it on the big?
Yeah, like
Okay.
at the top of him head.
Okay, that would work. I mean, that genuinely would not hurt anyone if you're trying to aim for its forehead. So what's the? It's a dex,
Dex
right?
20.
Dex 20.
Something
Oh, he's
tells me
big and
he'll dex.
stupid. I bet he's great at dex saves. +1. Okay,
Plus one.
he rolled a 20.
No
19 plus
fucking
1.
way. No fucking way.
I am dead serious.
Okay.
He still takes half though, right?
He still takes 15 fire damage if he is
Huge.
not resistant to it.
He takes 15 fire damage.
So, if literally anyone can give him like any subtraction to his fucking dex, he can't.
I mean-
cannot.
I might
That
be able
was
to
a
do something if I wasn't a fucking
Creature.
werewolf like
Dog.
Barkist.
Argus.
So like you send out a
Barkist.
fireball and it manages to like look over just in time and kind of like start to move its head out of the way, but it grazes it and it's like almost like a timed fuse as it hits and it blows up right behind its head and it just kind of like makes it So you do manage to do some damage to it though, and it doesn't seem to have enjoyed it very much. Also at this point you see a horrific creature fall off of a building, land on the ground near the like behemoth, kind of like stand up straight, not really acknowledge anything, and then just dart off into an alley in front of it, in the opposite direction of where it jumped off of a building.
Building.
So that was
What the
something.
fuck?
That being the stalker for anybody who cannot put that together.
I don't know what you're talking.
No, I think it was chaos.
Yeah, surely it was the stalker actually just climbed back up, grabbed him by the top of the head like Michael Jordan grabbing a basketball, and just chucked him.
Just fucking suplexed them off.
Yeah. All right. So is that all you're gonna do, Ash?
Yeah.
Figures. Holden.
My balls.
Wait, not Holden. No, Kai. Who am I
My
fucking
ball.
playing right now? There's so many people I have to keep track of. Either way, okay. Well, it doesn't
You
even
can give
matter.
me some of 'em.
All the rest of the people just run as close as they can get, and then we're back to the top. Chaos. You're not feeling too hot, champ. But as you watch this,
no.
as you watch that just horrid creature horribly miss you as it tries to pounce on you, you go to kind of get back up, and you once again feel that horrendous pain of like your body just kind of like ripping itself apart and then putting itself back together down there on your calf, where it like managed to like pierce you, kind of like into the building, and you heal for 2d6 on the start of your turn as a
Bazinga.
passive regeneration.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Don't tempt me.
Uh-oh.
Are you rolling that or am I rolling that?
You roll it.
Oh, okay.
So you heal for 7.
So, I really only took 23 damage last turn.
Yeah, that's right. And what are you gonna do? You're on top of a building. The behemoth is plenty
Why
tall
are they
enough
fighting
to
it?
see you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could try yelling at him.
I
Oh,
don't think I can.
Sounds like Scooby Doo.
I am just.
Raggy.
I think
Raggets.
I am going to get down there and like I don't know, just
down.
maybe be around them.
You trying to get to what group?
The ones that I know.
Okay, so you're trying to get to your people. If you dash, I'm gonna say you can meet everybody kind
Or-
of halfway.
Or maybe I can. I'll go. Can I like go along the rooftops that general direction?
Uh, I'll say you can with while using like a dash and how like long jump mechanics work. You probably could with your current like dash speed. But so yeah, if you do that, you could probably meet up with your group right before everybody like really gets there. Like everybody would be very close to getting into the fight, but they would not be like in it yet.
When I get there, can I just like? I doubt I'm gonna be able to. At all. But it'll at least make noise. I'm gonna try to scream run. But just at least scream.
Okay.
I doubt I'll be able to make any comprehensive words, but once I get near them.
So you get near them, and as you're running on the rooftops, how familiar... this is an idea that I have literally just came up with in the moment because I think it's going to be fucking funny. How familiar is everybody in this group chat with Psycho from Borderlands, as in the playable character? Does everybody kind of get where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
So, Chaos.
Can you just play the video?
Chaos. As you draw near, your internal monologue sits here and says, I need to somehow reach out to them. Like, just say something. And as you try and say something to the effect of, you know, what were you trying? What are you going to say to them? Like, what is your
run, go away, anything like just.
So you try and
run.
say, run, go, we can't do this. What comes out of your mouth in a horrid, just like 80-year-old smoker, like tone of voice is, I'm gonna rip off your pinky toe and shove it in your eye sockets. So, and with that, everybody else in the party does hear this. So,
Damn, bitch.
what is the reaction to this?
What the fuck?
Exactly what I said. Damn, bitch.
like that
what
there
are we
orc
doing
speak.
about it? Like,
I don't. What the fuck?
I'm about to get gunned down in the Bronx. I took a dash, so I can't take dodge, can I?
no.
No.
But I can take it as a bonus action.
Like I have no
with-
idea what you're trying to say.
with-
I think this guy's on crack.
Fint Fiend Chaos.
Vent Fiend.
Nice.
True.
All right. So, I mean, are we doing anything about him being here? 'Cause
About
at the moment, before you all get to the fight, I will let you make a decision if you would like to formally get the fuck out, or like try and help the other squad get out, or just fight it. Seeing as they kind of like seem to half help your friend.
I think I can do something. Yeah, I want to formulate a plan to get
Banishment.
out, because I wish I could, like, rapture him. But alas.
Biblically accurate. Just Tower of Babel moment. God.
Blah, blah.
Okay. So what? So y'all are gonna try and help, I suppose. Help them get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, we move on then. We go to... Fuck, I don't remember who that was. It was Jet. So Jet is going to run up. She, at this point, should be able to make it to the nearest person, which I'm going to probably say is the gunslinger. And she is literally just going to grab him. Just straight up take him. And that is going to be an athletics, which she rolled a 1 on. So as Jet runs up on all 6 of her limbs and tries to like steal this man away, he straight up sidesteps her, Like he turns around, sees her coming, turns out of the way, and as she's like going past him like this, he just slaps her on the back of the head with like the butt of one of his revolvers, and she just like face plants on the ground, and just kind of like slowly gets back up and just kind of like walks over to Jorn, but just kind of defeated, and so that will be that since she had to probably dash to get there. I'm not going to say she has to fight. Birch, actually no, she didn't dash. She used try and gravel. Duh. You can get to the fight. I will say that with your current deck, you did now have your full 45 feet of movement. What are we doing, big dog?
I'm running to fight.
He's going in there. He's doing the thing.
Yep.
All right. So you run up. There is currently Jet, who appears to be like being like she's kind of readying herself to like help fight this thing. There is Jorn up in the front line, as well as the other man that you don't recognize up there in the front as well.
Blue twink.
No, he's in the back. So who are you? Are you gonna get up and like with everybody directly in front of it? I suppose.
Yes.
Okay. Then what is the plan?
But what's Bjorn again?
Jorn is a dwarven paladin.
Oh, he's a
Okay,
paladin?
He's a tank.
I thought he was a cleric.
Wait, no, he is a cleric. I'm
I
stupid.
think he's a cleric.
You know, he's a cleric. I'm wrong.
He's stepping on my turf.
But he's a tanky cleric, yeah?
Yes, he is a tanky cleric.
Okay.
Clerics are generally actually pretty damn tanky.
So I won't need to do too much
He has a 22 armor class.
I'm pretty sure he's got just a bit higher than I do.
And he
Yeah,
can
he's
heal
got-
people.
Yeah, so I will do that. Run up to the fight.
You can attack as well if you'd like, or make another action in general.
Doesn't dashing use an action?
You can. Well, it's up to you. You don't. If you want to, you can get up into the fight and use a dash, like to get right next to the creature. You could also get to about the same point that the blue tiefling is at if you just took your normal movement speed. If you also wanted to try kidnapping him and see how that went, but you know.
I want to get up next to the blue tiefling and I'm gonna yeet my javelin
There
at
you go.
that creature.
That does not hit. Can any of you roll anything higher than an 18 to hit this thing? Or a 17?
Oh shit!
I can.
Well, do it.
Oh my
do
god,
it.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, well, honestly, I just because it's a nat 20, you're keeping that roll.
So my
Really?
headset just just disconnected. What happened? What?
He did something stupid. He's like, I can roll higher, and he rolled a nat 20, so I'm gonna let him keep that roll on his turn. Okay, so is that gonna be you then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Kunkel,
Wait, did I hit him?
Yeah,
you did not know.
my turn listening.
It is your turn, Mr. Half Orc.
I think you know what I'm about to do.
I'm gonna hit him with his dick.
Try it again. No, whack his baby. Maybe. I forgot about a specific bonus action that our brother got.
Yeah.
I am curious, how does the cost of 15 feet work?
That just means you now have a 15-foot movement. Did you take? Oh, never mind.
For how long, or is that just perma?
Until whatever lasts, I'd imagine. What are you trying to use?
The teleport thing. That's what I'm trying to look at, the Manifest Echo teleport thing.
It just costs 15 movement for that turn, and then you can teleport.
For that
to
turn? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Wait, hold on a minute.
You're playing an Echo Knight?
Are you? That's just you can place it within 15 feet.
No. I'm looking at the teleport after that one. I
Oh.
understand. Yeah. I understand placing it 15 feet within me. I was just wondering the teleport
I'll
thing.
be right back. I have to pee.
Okay, yeah, so that's okay, I see what it's saying. Yeah. So like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can
So I can
swap
only move
places with
15
your
foot
Echo.
after I swap, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. How close am I to this thing still?
You're literally right next to it.
All right, so I'll place these bits about I'll place I'll place an echo, right?
hmm
Place an echo about give or take 10 feet away,
Okay.
right? And then he's just chilling there. And then I'm gonna try to hit it with my flail, and I'm gonna
I died.
and
That's a miss on that one.
yeah. And I'm gonna try to hit it with my flail again.
That is a hit.
Ah, yes, Poppy. Sorry.
So that's 14 damage.
14 damage.
Congrats, you actually hurt it.
I actually hit something. Let's fucking go.
First person to hurt it without a spell or a gun.
Yeah, I just hit that motherfucker in the balls and called it a day.
Bro, when I get
You
up
can
there,
hit
I'm
it
gonna
one more
start
time.
touching it.
You have 3 attacks.
Oh, you're right. You're so right. My bad.
Hey, that was almost a nat 20. All right, that obviously hits.
I fucking go. Oh,
And what's that, 10?
10. Yeah.
Cool.
That's what I thought.
You did some damage to it.
Yes, sir.
So as you hit it, I mean, you are clearly doing some damage to it. Like hitting it with your flail, it is taking some like very small chunks out of it. But I mean, it's like if you were to like poke yourself with like a fork up a couple times and like make yourself bleed a little bit. I mean, just the sheer size difference.
Oh, so
means
it's
that
like
you're
bro
not
just
doing
went on a
that
bad
much.
date.
Pretty much. So
Okay.
while you are hurting it, I mean, you're doing very small scale damage to a very large scale thing.
That makes me feel great.
Got each of its fingers off.
With that,
What the fuck?
you good?
Yeah,
Pissed.
this that's so violent. I didn't expect that.
What's so violent?
What?
Just cut his fingers off.
Oh.
Do it now.
So with that, our best friend gets to go again. So Chaos, you're currently still on the roof. And as you look across the buildings, on the other side of the street, opposing to you, on the other like residential, like it's like kind of like their semi-apartment buildings you're on, you once again see the stalker as he is sat there
Can't take the stalk here.
staring at you. Just, yep, just sitting there,
Menacingly.
and that's gonna be literally his whole turn.
She's like.
Next,
making
we
me
have
feel
the
feisty.
Behemoth. The Behemoth is going to. Everybody sees it kind of. It like folds its head in two, sealing its like just gaping maw,
Jaw.
and you see it just kind of like just start
Inflate.
swelling up, and you kind of start to hear this bubbling from inside of it, and it just opens its mouth again, and out of its what you presume to be throat, just this belch comes out of it, just like releasing this almost liquidy fog. And with this, it is going to use an ability that it likes to call Disintegrating Belch. And I need, let's see, it is going to be literally everybody but Ash
Hee
is going to need to make a con saving throw.
I'm
The, like
good
the
at
one thing Ash. I knew you were gonna say something because I was like the
I'm
one
good
thing
at
Ash
con
wants to
save.
do.
I'm special. Okay.
Con
that's
saving?
Yep, everyone needs to make a con save throw.
How did I do?
Me
You
included?
failed.
Not well.
You're
yeah, not
taking
you.
double damage.
I forgot about Chaos. Yeah, Chaos does not need to.
21. Let's check.
Damn,
Never mind.
everyone's.
Okay, I will need everyone to go. All right, just to make this.
There you go.
All right,
Was it
one
enough?
one at a time. Let's see, Birch. What did you get?
29.
You're fine.
Oh, I have acid resistance as well. Does that count as acid?
No.
Okay.
You have acid resistance?
Kunkel, what did you roll?
Yes.
Uncle Fuckus got 28.
Okay, you're fine. Holden met it.
He's naked.
Shepard failed. Jet passed. Jorn failed. Thorn failed. So
Con.
3 people failed it, which means 3 people are going. Oh my God, are going to take 52 points of necrotic damage.
Ow, wheeze.
So this isn't. I'm not gonna say that.
And oh, I forgot. Sorry, guys. I forgot about the little side note on this ability is you still take half on a save.
Yeah, I was.
Oh fuck!
I was about to ask. Do you take half?
Dog, it's been like
How
a
much would
month
it take?
since I've made this thing. So what was it? 51.
It's like 52,
Hold on.
wasn't it?
25.5.
Yes,
Yeah.
you'll take
26?
you'll take 26 for anybody who succeeded.
That's so much.
Damn!
Yes.
I just got here, man.
So
It would be so tragic if Zach's character
Owie.
already died.
just gets obliterated.
I will not let that happen. I am playing a fighter, brother.
Yeah. Okay, Ash. So like I said, I am letting you use that nat 20 for whatever you would like to use it on. If you would like to use a different spell, I will allow you to use crit rolls, our custom crit rolls for like saving throws as well.
Oh, boy, do I! Boy, do I!
He's about to crit roll disintegration.
He
Don't
wouldn't even
worry
need to
about
use
it.
our custom rolls for disintegration. That's to hit anyways.
No, disintegration's dex save.
Oh, it is? I thought it was to hit.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, so what are you going to target?
Okay. I have
There's
How
literally
many
one
sorcery
enemy you can
points?
see, unless you're counting Chaos as an enemy.
certified op detect.
Certified level point.
Okay, so 4 sorcery points.
Furry detected. Kill.
Give me a DC 20 dex saving throw.
It doesn't have to. Are you using your crit?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a crit.
Yes. Okay, so
I've made a mistake here. I'm sensing that I've made a mistake here.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Is
He's
it
just
2
gonna-
rolls or just 1 roll doubled?
One roll doubled. Wait, sorry. It's max damage plus a roll. My bad. That's our thing.
Oh, sorry. 76 plus 100.
Jesus
176.
Christ. Okay, so
Oh,
you-
doubled. Sorry.
What? No, it's
Double.
max damage plus the
Oh,
roll.
I'm using 4 sorcery points to double it. The custom ability you made, and you're regretting.
Cool. Okay, so it's 176, so 176 takes it down from, let's see, what was it? It takes it down from 253 when it was already it was already kind of messed up.
That's 352 damage.
176, we bring it down to 77. We take it another 176, and it is extremely fucked. So, everybody, it's like as everybody's getting closer, they're starting to they're swinging around with this thing, trying to
No
bat its arms
fucking
away.
way.
It tries to grapple people with its maw. Everybody just starts to feel like the hairs on the back of their neck stand up as the ground begins to shake, and as they turn around, just everybody, the fight turns cold as you see Ash in the background. Just
Mahoraga.
throughout all of the lands of Abakos and in between, I alone am the lonely one. And he just sends the fattest disintegration you have ever seen out at this absolute behemoth, and he takes a hole out of its left side about this large, and it just sits there for a second as it looks down at it, makes kind of like a slight squelch,
We're back.
and falls over. And I'm going to want everybody on that front line to make a dex save just to see if you get crushed by it.
Uh-oh.
Can I do that?
as it
I'm
Punk was
definitely
fine.
not.
Birch is honestly okay. Honestly, no. Just because it's funny, Birch. You're just like so just awestruck by what just happened that you don't even notice it coming down, but it falls directly where that massive hole is. You're just like, oh, whoa. So
Man, that smells bad.
man, this is weird, and it then starts to slowly kind of flake away as the rest of the rest of the disintegration takes hold. And good lord, me with 300.
Bro, more damage than I have health as well. Jesus.
And
How much health did that thing have?
A lot. I'm not telling you because they're not. I'm not saying that either.
Oh,
And,
I know. Oh no.
oh,
There's
they
more
can't
than
bring him
one.
back.
Probably.
I've already spoken too many words. So with that, Ash, you now kind of like return back to the ground as you were floating somehow, and with that, Ash, I am going to say that you, just because that was cool, for one, if you don't have inspiration, you're getting inspiration because you used your character
Let's
well.
Oh, I did the thing.
And two, what's another way I can reward you?
Give him a blowjob.
I already did today. So
How far away are you, Aaron? 30 minutes?
you have a car. Its mirror's gone, but you do have a car.
Its mirror's gone, but
But I don't know.
What?
We'll figure
worry
something
about
out. So
What the fuck did you do?
he didn't do
someone-
anything.
yeah.
What happened?
The creature died. In one hit.
No,
No, I mean the mirror.
something in real life happened with my car.
Oh.
He noticed it while he was on the call with me actively driving.
Like, is someone to my right? Interesting.
Mirror just wasn't really there. But with that, it seems to be calm for the time being.
I don't care.
With that, the gunslinger kind of stands back up to like walk up to the people that he has been traveling with. He goes up to Punkle, which, for the record, Punkle, Zach, I will say that you two, you and this man, you know each other a little bit.
You're fuck buddies.
You're not fuck buddies.
Damn.
But
Not whiplash.
you know each other a little bit. You're not like super well acquainted, but you pretty much like began running with each other while you were in this town. Like you traveled here together essentially. Like you met along the way and just kind of found it convenient. But outside of that, Jorn is somebody you just met while you were here after the disaster happened. So yeah, he walks up to you and he holsters his guns, puts the now finally done like exhausting the heat, like what appears to be some sort of like magical rifle on his back, and just goes, "Well, damn, that was something." My nose is stuck up. I can't do his voice very well.
Oh, damn.
Is that just his response?
I fucking
I agree there.
yeah.
And he, the gunslinger walks over to Jorn, and he kind of like leans over, goes on a knee, and you see him kind of like whisper to him real quick, and they both kind of look over at y'all, and Jorn smiles as he looks at Jet, and he gives her like a nod, and she just goes, and then kind of like walks back to like you all, and
Bird.
Jorn walks over. The gunslinger follows. The it can do whatever it pleases, as it probably just stands there. That it being Punkle.
Nah, I followed them. The fuck.
Okay, I didn't know.
I ain't just standing there fucking Oogwall style.
You responded to him with a ah! So I didn't know. With that,
I was letting my rage fall off me, man.
the gunslinger, Jorn walks straight off to he just kind of like greets everybody as he's on the way, but the gunslinger passes everyone and walks straight up to Ash. Ash, how tall are you?
5, 10, 11.
Okay, so he's
variable.
He's a bit taller than you. He's what was it exactly? I forgot. He's 6'1". So he's a little bit taller than you. So he kind of looks up. He's like not looking down at you like as in like a degrading, but he's kind of, and he puts his hand out. I appreciate it, brother. And he specifically puts his like bionic, like his robot arm out, which is, now that like you're up close to it, I mean, it is beautiful. It is straight up mastercrafted, like mixed with like adamantite and gold, like trim and all that. I mean, it is beautiful.
Adam, what now?
Shut up. I mean, are you gonna shake his hand?
I'll shake him hand. Nice fancy prosthetics you got. Why am I speaking an accent?
Well, you speak an accent, brother. I think that ain't quite right.
My humble apologies, mister.
You're fine. I appreciate that. Where'd you find a piece?
Where'd you find a piece like that? And I point to his arm.
Well, my step-in father, so to speak, made it for me when I was younger, and I kind of been upgrading it ever since.
Why are you speaking funny?
Who's that one?
Chip. That's our muscle head.
So kind of like him, and he kind of like does like a thumb back at the man. And he once again puts his hand out and says, "Either way, I appreciate it. Name's Shepard."
Well, my name's Ash. Nice to meet you. This is our band of merry misfits.
Jet yells out, "They call themselves the SS!"
No.
But he seems to ignore it. And Ash, you being like, well, actually here, in this case, Chaos and Ash, I want both of you to make a history. Chaos, you're going to roll it with advantage because of the field of work you're in.
Oh, but what happened with the stalker?
Get to that alleyway.
What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why you're even having to like bring anything up. Like, there's nothing going on.
Just watching chaos now.
To be fair,
who says he never
Chaos.
said we're out of initiative.
I did not. Chaos, roll initiative, not a written. Roll history with advantage.
Roll initiative.
With advantage. I rolled a 23.
So he says the name Shepard, and quite literally and figuratively, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up as that name instantly just hits you like a Taco Bell gong, and you immediately recognize this man as a legendary bounty hunter. Like he like lawman and not ish. He doesn't work for the law, but he is. Yeah, you're not a fanboy, but at the same time, he's a bounty hunter. But he's not like, he doesn't just go for the ones that are just highest money. He goes for people that he just doesn't fucking like the bad ones, like the ones who do like horrendous stuff. Pretty much. Like he doesn't care about like petty thieves as much as he cares about like the people that like do like horrendous stuff, so like child trafficking type stuff. He's a mercenary. He's best way to put it. Best way to put it. He is an anti-hero. Like
work without the
does, yes. But either way, you know he does not fuck around, and you also know that there is like the rumors about him are all that like if he wants you dead, you're dead before he even like you even knew he was there type stuff. Never knew why, other than the fact that like rumors of him bringing the thunder with him, so to speak. Now realizing that he has what appears to be advanced tech in the way of firearms. But
Can I?
can you what? What do you want to talk to him?
Not him.
Okay.
But yes, I know I'm not gonna.
You do.
But yeah.
Like manage to see Thorn just like staring at you at like.
I'm going to think, what the fuck was that, Ash? You couldn't have done that like 20 minutes ago, but I don't know if I'm going to say that.
Are you trying to like? So you're thinking that, right?
Yeah.
So you think that, and out of its mouth, Ash, you look up there as you see this thing staring at you, and out of its mouth screams, "Kill yourself!"
I just like out towards him.
Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you!
It also says bomb you, bomb you, bomb you. What'd you say you were doing, Ash?
I just outstretch a palm to him.
Talk to the hand.
Oh no, and oh sorry, I bring the where's the
Purple.
Yes.
You should have said that. That's what you should have said when you fucking threw it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imaginary technique. My
You know who else?
You know who else knows hollow purple? So yeah.
Who else is the other one?
With that, like, so Chaos, you like look down and you don't really mean to say anything, but you obviously do. But you do feel a slight push from behind as you get shoved off of the building.
Revenge?
And you're about 20 feet up, so you're gonna take 2d6 damage. I'm making you roll it this time.
Oh, it's Jet. It's fucking... it's either Jet or the Stalker.
So take the damage first.
2d6?
2d6. I'm making you roll it. I'm hoping
8.
you get a really high roll on or something. Dang it. Okay. So
I mean,
as you
higher
hit
than
the
average.
ground, I imagine you look back up
I would assume.
and you do see the stalker sat there staring at you.
Trying to hump
The
you.
petty ass push is hilarious.
Like, not only was it a
just,
push,
like-
it felt like it was like 2 fingers because they kind of hurt because they like poked you. But outside of, I mean, it's not moving away. It's just staring at you.
I'm just gonna stare
It's
it
not.
down.
It's not infatuated with you. It wants to fuck you.
So you're just staring back at it.
Like ready to rumble.
It's not moving.
Ready to
Where's the
rumble.
Pulls down his pants.
Thorn comes up to you and she's like, Chaos?
I'm just gonna keep staring at
Just
this.
looks
I'm
at
not
it.
looking away from the stalker.
She kind of gets in front of you and kind of like looks down in your eyes and like looks up, and you see her kind of like follow like the line of like the building. Like, you okay?
No. No.
And it's at this point that I would like to point out that nobody sees anything on top of that building.
What?
Only he can see it.
Not real.
What the fuck is wrong with this person?
Chaos, are you okay?
I'm gonna crawl up the building.
You just start crawling up it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
And try
crawl
to
up.
like
Yeah. Are you gonna crawl up?
go
and, like,
up
crawl
to
like,
the Yeah.
Okay, so you crawl up it. You're just like, and as you get up, you make a big swing at it, and your clawed hand goes through it, and once again, as you now swing through an illusion, you see what you assume to be the real one, further along on the rooftop, drop off of it, out of sight.
I'm just gonna scream.
And at this point, you hear from behind you, Chaos, get down here right now. Being Thorn.
I'm just gonna. How much health do I have? I'm just gonna fall. Just like,
That's another
dude, like the
2d6.
trust fall backwards. Just like.
It's another 2d6. So you're just like trust falling backwards, yes?
8
You just
again,
said?
yeah.
Okay, nobody
Just,
catches
like,
you, I'm
just
assuming, right?
fall back.
Nobody is going to go out of their way to catch this man, this creature.
Oh hell no! I'll be crushed.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh! It's
I'll
like,
think
it has
about
to
it,
weigh
I
like
guess.
Respect-
60 pounds.
what'd you say? What'd you say, Zach?
So I guess I'll think about it. Let me see how this thing works real quick.
He's gonna try to.
And Mage
spell
Hand, hold it.
No,
You cannot
Mage Hand can hold like
him.
20 pounds.
Can I?
Will at least
I'm
break his fall
gonna
before he
pretend.
breaks my hand.
I'm gonna pretend
No.
to catch him and then immediately pull my hands away as he reaches me.
What about after he falls, I modify his memory and get rid of it?
So I never fell.
Could absolutely
You know what?
do that.
You know what? That's how I'm gonna help in this
I
situation.
think what Thorn is going to do is summon a floor spike like under him.
How?
It's just a thing she can do.
Why is everyone
we
getting
get him off
impaled?
of it, and then I wipe it. He's like, "Why
Oh,
is there
never
a
mind.
hole in
I'm
me?"
wrong. I'm thinking of Jericho, not Thorn.
Haha.
All right.
Jericho just appears and does it.
Okay, so you just drop off. Are you actually going to do anything to help him, Zach?
No. I guess that's actually what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you're just going to... All right, Chaos, you take 2d6 damage. As you
Yeah,
think
I already
Burks is
did.
about
But
to
you
catch
don't
you,
know
but
why.
he does the wee.
I didn't expect anyone to.
You expect Birch is like about to catch him. He's like, oh, what's that?
Wait, hold on. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
what
before
I
it actually takes
imagine
effect.
It's like Birch is about to catch him, but then he's like, "Wait a minute! I shook the man's hand. I want to too."
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
So Chaos, you hit the ground, and after that, the half-orc man comes up to you, looks at you in a way that you don't know how to feel. And how do you cast this spell, Zach?
I have to describe how its memories are affected.
So he walks up to you and just starts talking, like just yapping. So I want to hear the yap. Let me hear the yap sesh.
I'm trying to think.
What are
I
you
want him
going to plant in his head to replace
That's what I'm trying
this?
to think of real quick. Yeah.
Make him racist if you want against half-orcs. I mean, just like tell him
I
a
mean,
half-orc
it
pushed
only-
him off.
Oh. You got a brother thinking. God, I hate this accent already. Fuck.
He really is going through the gauntlet of trying to make like a personal favorite D&D character first. First character is always like, I just didn't know what I was doing, this is boring. Second character is a little too much effort on the RP thing that it's just like sucks to try
Well,
and
no, it's
speak
just that
through.
every time I have to RP, it's always just a struggle for me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get there. Trust me.
Alright, so what are you
Fuck.
gonna implant? And also, I mean, Chaos, are you just willing to let this happen?
Yeah, he has to do a wisdom
I mean,
saving throw.
Yeah, I'm probably
Unless
going
he's-
to.
Unless he's willing. I mean,
Unless he's willing.
I don't think in character I'd be like just
I
willing to.
figured you
be
would
casted
as
upon.
well.
I don't think he
but-
really knows. I'm just going over and describing what didn't
dog,
happen.
But I'm not
no.
gonna let it-
He's if a half orc comes over to him and
Well, see, you really didn't fall off a roof. What actually happened?
What actually happened is he tripped while walking a goldfish.
all right, so Chaos, you need to make a what was it? Wisdom 17.
Wisdom
14.
saving. Damn it! I don't do shit.
What?
I don't do fucking shit.
I thought you said you got
Is
a
your
14.
save?
It's a 13.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
It's pretty low.
Okay, that is extremely low.
I was hoping he wasn't gonna fight me for it.
So you walk up to him and you start doing the
Just start mumbling. He doesn't
And,
understand a word I say.
And the creature just kind of looks up at you, just goes, "I'm gonna fuck you." And
Can I whip him?
To the orc or to the
half orc, yes.
I thought it was saying the Thorn, and we were like,
How the fuck dare you call me an orc?
Nobody.
I'm fucking scum.
Them things don't like me, and I don't like you.
Them things are fucking dirt. Them things suck.
And I swallow, because I ain't no orc.
Come here, you damn beast.
All right. So
Starts
all right.
fucking him.
So what are we doing here?
Guess jack shit.
I think I'm still
just
like
go-
recoiling from just like
Obliterating
an
the
orbital
thing.
cannon going through my fingertips.
Chaos.
But it's just shaking the hand of Shepard.
Oh yeah, he does shake your hand, even though it is like slightly awkward because you're like shaking his forearm.
Yeah.
Chaos, I want you to give me a con save.
What if I don't want to?
You die.
It's not willing.
11.
Okay. So, with an 11 at this point now, you have a heart attack and die.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not kidding. I am kidding. So, you rolled over a 10. So, if you would like to try and kind of regain yourself, you can.
Fucking, I guess.
Okay, so you kind of it's a struggle, but you kind of manage to once again just rip your body apart. This time it hurts. It seems to hurt a little less. Maybe it's something to do with it being willing, but I mean, everybody now next to this. I mean, you can hear everything happening. I mean, just the tearing of muscle and bone. Apart
Crunching
from
of
each
bone.
other, and had all that crunch. Yeah, I mean, squelching from inside of him and everything. I mean, it's and he eventually just kind of is once again this fetal position on the ground. I mean, once again, I mean, it hurt, but you are back to the way you were. Some of your clothing is kind of damaged from some of the transformation, but you are Chaos again.
Is my equipment damaged?
Your equipment is not damaged, no.
Okay.
You can still hear me, right?
Yes. You're just extremely quiet.
Yeah, I'm using a different mic. I'm going to get a drink. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure I wasn't dead.
Fucking dead isn't dead.
Thorn immediately comes up to you. He's like, "What the fuck was that?"
It's just a phase, Mom.
Barg.
Fair enough.
Jesus
Pass out.
Christ! Jeez, what the fuck was that? That actually scared the fuck out of me. That made me jump, dude.
And with that, you said you passed out, right? With that, she just kind of takes you over her shoulder WWE style, and walks up to
No. 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 No.
Holden,
Thank you.
Ash, Birch,
No!
and
Not one.
hey, can you hold this?
Okay.
Thank you. And she's just kind of and how are you
I'm just
going
holding
to
him
stow
my-
him?
I'm just holding on to him. My hand's just around his fucking waist.
So cool. All right.
holding
So
him.
and now, everybody, you kind of you see the shepherd. He has, for reference, he has 4 guns. He has 2 revolvers on. There's one kind of along his abdomen right here, near his right hip, and there's one down on his left thigh. The one on his abdomen is like has like a golden trim. The other one is like just a black gunmetal, so to speak. And he has on his back 2 rifles, one of which looks like pretty similar to the construction of the revolvers, but the other one is like extraordinarily detailed to like the point of not of like cosmetic, but it all looks functionality. And that is the one that he shot the creature with. But he takes one of the rifles off, and you see him open his coat, and inside his coat, I believe there. Hold on, let me read something.
Inside his coat, you realize that he is not wearing anything underneath.
You realize he does not have a chest.
Damn.
Hold on. Okay, inside his coat, on like the right side, you see that there are 3 pockets on the inside, and he opens up one of them, and you see him put one of the entirety of the rifle in the pocket, and it just disappears, and you see him like kind of click it back closed, and he takes the other rifle off his back, and he does the same thing and puts the whole rifle down the pocket, and it's like they were never even there, and he kind of buttons it back up. And he remains and has his pistols on his hip still.
Big iron on his head.
I was about to fucking say that.
Big iron.
And he kind of like stretches a little bit, and along with Jorn, they kind of like walk up to Ash, kind of assuming that he is the leader of the group after witnessing what they did. Or Shepard walks up. Actually, no, Jorn comes up here, and he's like, well, I hate to ask, but y'all have any place to settle down or anything? We've been on the move for about 2 days now. It'd be nice to get some rest.
I have a jerky.
We ain't actually from here, you see.
I know you ain't from here, Ash. I know who you are, but I'm hoping that you have some sort of camp set up.
Yeah, we had a camp set up. Only problem is I don't know. Did I just hear Goofy?
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I mean, do you just have any sort of safe shelter? That's all I'm asking.
Not at the moment, right?
Hey,
'Cause
where's
we was
Cal?
outside.
Where's Cal and Pine at? I'm just curious. I'm wondering for their well-being.
They're sleeping. Oh, wait a second.
There's a cavern. There's a cavern that we were hiding in.
That
Stay
sounds like a
there.
phenomenal idea. We should go rest in there.
That's pretty.
Man,
pretty
I'm glad you had
accurate.
that idea, Birch.
I'm glad I had that idea.
Shoots you in the head.
Oh.
All right, so is everybody gonna walk back there to the
Oh,
tavern?
Yeah. I'm like gonna tie a rope around Chaos, and I'm gonna like put him on my shoulder so he's like a handbag now.
It's like no, what I imagine is, you know how like people will like tie like hocks of a ham and like a rope and just like sling it over their shoulder.
Yes.
So there you go, and everybody's going back to the thing. Shepard and Jorn are joining. I'm assuming. I'm not gonna railroad Zach if he wants to go do his own thing. But
You won't railroad him, but you'll rail him.
yes. So as everybody kind of gets back to the tavern, walks through. Well, the illusion would not still be there, but you could always replace it.
It will replace you.
But
No, you can't replace him.
you all kind of like, it is a tavern, so you're able to find like your own individual rooms for everybody but Birch to like actually properly rest in a bed. And
I'll sleep on the floor.
are you all going to try and what's the plan for the massive hole in the wall?
Made by the big guy.
Yes. Are you going to try and just have some sort of illusory like thing on it? Or are you going to try and barricade it a little bit?
How
What's the
massive
plan?
is it?
It's Birch sized.
Oh. For some fucking reason, I thought you meant like the hole in like the outer walls. It's like I don't know if I can make a. I don't know if I can illusion that. But yeah, I guess we can. Can anyone make anything like physical?
I think
Hey,
Jordan can. Hold on. I think Jordan has. Maybe not. No.
No.
Unless. No. You technically could, but it would be a 5th level spell.
I'll just illusion it, I guess.
It would definitely, I mean, this would probably be Cal talking to you about this, seeing as she's probably
Why
like
don't
the
you
most
just take one of the doors?
battle smart. Dog, it is a birch-sized hole in the building.
Okay, 2 doors.
Oh my God.
It would probably be 3.
So Cal's kind of like, I mean, I would still, I mean, not that I'm not trying to harp on the illusion or anything, but it might still be smart to try and get something in the way of that. You think?
Yes, quite.
Why are you talking like that?
I have many
First-
illnesses.
Well, you know, I felt something kind of odd while I was in here. Any idea what happened?
There's a druid
He
here.
killed the big thing.
Oh, yes. Quite, yes. Indubitably. Yes, there was a rambunctious fellow out back. Yeah, I
Why
think
are you
you've seen
talking
him
like
before.
that, Ash?
Brain damage from the recoil.
I could teach you of recoil, you know.
I'd like to leave
she
now.
She just starts like she pulls out an AK-47 and switches it to full auto and just blasts you down. She does not say that, by the way. I just want to let that be known. But she just like kind of looks at you as you start yapping about the recoil of a spell. So, are you going to explain what you actually did to
Oh, yeah,
Like-
sorry. There was.
He
I'm
was too busy looking at her boobs.
no. Yeah, there was the thing out back. I took care of it. He won't be bothering us anymore. I'll say it like very nonchalant. I was like, yeah, I'm so fucking cool.
He killed it.
you the big thing?
Yeah, the thing that was chasing us that you don't remember?
All the teeth.
I think I remember, yes. And she just kind
Yeah.
of like smirks at you. It's like, not bad, Ash.
It nearly fell on me.
He just
Not
starts,
gonna
like,
ask
he just
how.
starts, like, tongue out
Panting.
panting. Like, does he actually start doing that?
No, I would
Okay,
rather kill myself.
what is his reaction to her like doing that though? Like legitimately,
He just strings up like.
like does
No,
he
I-
react at all?
Oh yeah, I am like fucking like riding that ego right now. I am on a high right now.
But like it's all just like, oh yeah, I'm so cool. There's not like any sort of like, oh, I'm nervous because a pretty lady said something to me.
I'm probably super awkward. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so cool. Just, yeah, that's me. Tell him. Tell him.
Him saying that, she starts going, tell him, yeah.
I cast fireball on myself.
There's a bomb strapped to my chest. Okay. Well, is there anything anybody wants to do before we close out?
I'll be look at Carl. It fell on me.
Oh yeah, did it hurt?
No,
Mm.
there was a hole in its chest.
Oh. She just kind of looks back at Ash like, okay.
Oh yeah, there was a. I just got lucky, I guess, but it fell over dead, or it didn't even fall over. Just
It did fall over.
disintegrated. Oh, it did fall
It
over.
fell over before it disintegrated fully.
Yeah, it fell over.
And like, she also like, as you all are talking, she kind of starts to look around and like notice. For one, she does greet Jorn and whatnot, but she notices the other two newcomers, and she's like, "Who are these guys?"
I don't know.
Fair
He
enough.
has a shiny arm.
He does have a shiny arm, Birch. I'm glad you noticed. How perceptive of you. And
It feels
anyways, I need to go get some rest, guys. I'm still kind of weak. Truthfully speaking, every time I take a step, I can feel something popping in both of my legs, so I don't think that's normal. So I'm gonna go get a nice 8 hours of sleep and be tip-top shape. Bye.
Passes out on the spot.
She makes it about like 3 feet, and then she starts to fall, but then Pine comes and like half catches her and like struggles to get her to the room. So at which point neither of them ever come out, and it is a single bedroom, so you don't know what's happened there. But
Perch was fucking ready. Like if they start walking, Perch is ready to make another handbag.
yeah.
He's getting the rope ready.
All right, everybody good?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm.
So we're all
there.
gonna go